After replacing its Allison engine with a Rolls-Royce Merlin in 1942, the Mustang's performance exceeded all expectations. The redesigned Mustangs performed beautifully at high altitudes, carried a formidable array of weapons, and had phenomenal range. They could escort the bombers of the 8th Air Force all the way to their targets deep inside Germany.
He doesn't want to touch the brakes.
You are an amazingly passionate man about flying all things planes. And could you tell me a little bit about where you got started with that? Where that?
Yeah, I mean, this plane we're going to go fly today, this is an American Champion Scout. And the first plane I flew was very similar to this. My dad had a grass strip behind our house, and he had a Citabria airplane on it. So he taught me to fly that as a teenager, and I soloed off that strip at that age, and just continued flying. And I keep this airplane there. I keep other planes there sometimes. So this morning I climbed in this and flew it over here to meet with you and have this chat. So
that's amazing.
It's just having fun.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Now, we share something in common. Both of our dads were in World War II. What did your dad do?
Yeah, my dad was a mechanic. He worked on airplanes in the European theater, England and France. And, you know, when he came home from the war, he went back to his family life and just farming and carrying on. But they had the GI Bill, so he elected to use the funds from that and got his pilot's license. So he learned to fly. He got his multi-engine rating, commercial rating, and just but never flew for a living, just for fun. Pretty special.
Pretty special, and pretty special that you're preserving the lives of some of these amazing aircraft, like the Mustang. That's just, oh my God, what a gorgeous piece of machinery that is.
I'm a caretaker, you know, preserving these and showing them, honoring the men that flew them for real, and just being able to be part of that, talk to the kids today and adults today and share and, you know, just spread the word. I mean, aviation is such a wonderful community. It's just very, very special.
Yeah, I have a real love of aviation and planes, and I think maybe from my dad I got my passion. My dad was a pilot in World War II. He flew bombers, and he had such a love of it. And I was 3 hours from soloing, and I never finished, but you are going to be my inspiration to possibly finish.
Never too late.
Now, I saw you in the air show. And you were doing quite the maneuvers up there. So you do the little spins.
Yeah, I'm recently certified as an aerobatic performer for air shows, which means I can fly aerobatics in wavered airspace.
Now, you have an air show coming up in another week out in Geneseo, right?
Geneseo Air Show, one of the oldest air shows in the country. It's flown on grass. We call it the greatest show on turf.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's fantastic. They have a wonderful grass airstrip, 6,000 feet long, and a beautiful museum, National Warplane Museum, which has the highlight right now is a B-17 bomber.
Oh.
So, yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, I have to see that.
They have a B-17 there, so you'll have to come up and see that.
Oh my heavens, yes.
Like this airplane, Mad Max, will be there, and I'll be flying a full aerobatic demonstration in the air show, and I'll be on the ground to shake hands and hold babies and whatever.
Wow,
so,
cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I have to come out and see you in the air show.
The P-40 was built by Curtiss in Buffalo. So they built about 13,000 fighters. It was a generation before the Mustang, but it was still a tremendous fighter in World War II. Built every single one of them in Buffalo.
A lot of people don't realize Curtiss here was right here in town. My grandmother was an inspector at Curtiss.
Was she really?
Yeah, during the war.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about this gorgeous
Mad Max.
plane, Mad Max.
The Mustang was the first airplane that we could use to provide bomber escort all the way to the front lines. Very slippery, very fast, 505 miles an hour. When I'm flying my air show demo, I'll be up at 400 miles an hour a couple points during the demonstration.
Amazing. again, a big piece of our history being preserved here.
Yeah, I'm
so
just,
beautiful.
this is my passion at living. You know, I have the World War II Corsair and also the Mustang, and these two airplanes, just absolutely amazing.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So we get to take a little ride today?
We do.
Ooh,
We're going to
I'm
take
so
the Scout
excited.
and go tour some backcountry Western New York.
All right.
All right.
I'm totally in.
All right, let's go do it.
Thank you for joining us today on this magical ride into passionate living. Join us each week on Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 8 and Sunday mornings at 11. Plus, you can view segments of our show on YouTube at passionateliving.tv or on our website at passionateliving.com. Our goal in producing the show is to inspire you to live your dreams, as your journey will end up affecting the world around you in a powerful way. We hope you'll join us each week as we journey into the realms of passionate living. Until our next adventure, remember to take at least one baby step to bring you a little closer to living your dreams.